So now let us do some questions. I will be explaining you guys that how to write a variable name, and I will be explaining you the rules that we were went through. So here I will be writing that I will be storing a student's details. Name is equals to age is equals to 25, and address is equals to 123 Main Street, any town, USA. Okay, I will be saving this and I will be running the file. That what is the mistake I did? Haha, simple. I'm not printing the values, or I'm not printing the variables that I stored. Right. Let us use these three variables to uh, get the output that we are thinking to look. Print name and print age, and finally print address. Okay, now we have to save it and then run the Python file. So we got the uh, output as what we are thinking, right? These two are for this, and these three are for this. So I will be explaining that. See here, this one and this one, both are different values, right? The variable naming itself is defining the same meaning, but you guys can see here that both names are starting with different case sensitive letters, right? This one is starting with small letter, small n, and this one is starting with capital letter N. So this is the another thing to remember, that Python is a case sensitive programming language, right? And another thing here is age variable starting with an underscore storing 22 value, and here is with without any underscore storing value 25, right? These variables are following the rules that we went through. Okay, I will also show you the wrong way to naming a Python variable. Okay, let us start with a digit, and I will give here name is equals to one name is equals to John. So you guys can see here that an error is itself showing that statements must be separated by new lines or semicolons, because no variable should start with the digit in Python programming language. So this is the one thing. From this we can learn that the first rule, and the second rule is we can't use any kind of special character while starting the variable name, right? If I use like this, again it's showing error that this is an wrong way to store any kind of value, right? And another rule is we can't use any kind of Python keyword in variable naming, right? You all guys know that print is a keyword, right? If I use print is equals to John Doe, it's also incorrect way to store a value by naming a variable, right? So I hope you guys understand that whatever rules I explained you and what type of mistakes we should not do. Okay. So this is for the first session of Unit 1. Let us meet in the next session of the Unit 1. Till then, thank you, and be consistent and be practical.